Hi, I'm Jules, welcome to the XLMOTO garage, and today we're going to be looking at 3 sub €200 hoodies that look casual but ride legit. So what do we look for in an armoured hoodie? We need to check the CE rating, which is to 17092, and that's either A or AA. We need to make sure that there's protection on the shoulders, on the elbows, and potentially in the back. You need to think about the hood and whether there's a fixation point to stop it flapping about. And you also need to think about maybe belt loops or an additional zip that attaches to your trousers to stop the hoodie from riding up your back. Okay, so this is the Alpinestars Chrome V2 Sport hoodie. So who's it for? Well, it's for stylish daily commuters that want something on, around and about town. It's breathable, it has protection, and it's also comfortable day to day. Okay, when it comes to protection, basically the garment is a CE Class A certified, and it also has the Nucleon Class 1 armour on the elbows and the shoulders, as well as extra Aramid panels on both the elbow and shoulder. There's no danger of the fabric tearing through because the Aramid adds a high level of protection when there's friction on the product itself. Okay, for practical touches, we have thumb loops. Basically, that means that the hoodie's not going to ride up if you put another garment on over the top of it. We have 2 external pockets, including a zipped pocket, which you can keep your keys nice and safe in. Internally, on the inside, we have a zipped waterproof pocket, which is great if you get caught in a downpour. And in addition, there's also a mesh pocket on the right-hand side. Finally, it has a popper on the back, which means that you can tie the hood down and it's not going to be flapping around. To increase safety on this garment, they've also made it so that it's Tech Air ready, so there's space in the back of the hoodie to fit the Tech Air system for total protection. The only thing I would say is this jacket doesn't actually have a belt loops or a fixation zip, so there is a small possibility that it could ride up your back while you're riding along. Okay, so the Richa Titan 2, who's it for? Well, if you're looking for maximum spec for under €200, this is your hoodie. We have a AA rated chassis on the hoodie, and we have D30 level 1 protection. As well as that, it has an Aramid polycotton lining, which gives you extra additional abrasion resistance should you be sliding down the road. We have 2 poppered external pockets. We have a phone pocket on the inside. We have another mesh pocket on the other side. We also have a removable hood, which is really nice because you can take the hood off and for all intents and purposes, you're just wearing a jacket. The hood itself snaps down at the back, so it's not going to flow around. And we also have 2 belt loops to keep it safe and secure when you're riding. And finally, we have the REV'IT Andon hoodie. Well, who's this for? Okay, so this is people that want a slightly sleeker, more sporty fit with a CE AA rating. So for protection, we have C-Smart Level 1 protection on the elbows and the shoulders. There's also a bag in the back, which will allow you to put in a back protector as well. Okay, for practical touches, we have thumb loops. Essentially, if you're going to put another jacket on over the top, that means that the sleeves of the hoodie are not going to ride up your arms. In addition to that, we have a kangaroo pocket, zippered at both sides. Essentially allows you to pass your arms right the way through. There's also a 5-panel hood, which has an elasticated draw cord to pull it in to keep it nice and tight. There's a popper on the back, which will keep the thing hooked down at the back while you're riding along. There are reflective details on the back of the hoodie too, just for your safety at night. And finally, the Andon hoodie comes with 2 belt loops, 1 on either side, which means you can attach it to your trousers, and when you're riding, there's no chance of that hoodie riding up your back. So the REV'IT Andon hoodie is a great fit, a great shape, and comes as a super technical garment. The only thing to note is it is a pull-on hoodie and not a zipped hoodie. So if being and having a zip to give yourself some opening and fresh air is important, then you're going to be looking at the other 2. Otherwise, the REV'IT Andon hoodie does it for me. So that's our 3 sub €200 hoodies. If you'd like to find out more details about each of them, please visit the XLMOTO website. Thanks a lot, I'm Jules, and we'll see you all soon.